Man, you gotta be a crazy little brother to get fired on your day off. What you get caught stealing boxes for?
Man, I didn't get caught stealing no boxes. He said he caught me though.
You get our rent paid.
Aren't you going there?
Yeah. Y'all actually won an award, the Boss Mag 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Y'all won for that media outlet thing.
Man, I don't even know.
Like y'all won. He didn't even know he won.
What'd you say? Who was it?
You won the Boss Magazine 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Congratulations. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Peanut, aka the CEO of Dash Resource, man. I want to say happy Mother's Day to every mother out there. And right now we are doing a special, very, very, very special presentation today. I want to say salute to my mother. Also, my grandmother, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I show the proper respect to everybody who helped me be to the person I am today, especially the mother side of it. Today I actually was opportune to be, I stopped to get some beer for me and my dad, man. We was literally about to work in the basement today, and while I'm inside of the basement, my dad said he was on his way, so I said, you know what, my dad likes to drink beer, so I went to Ruts. Shout out to Ruts. I went down to Ruts, and while I was in there today, I'm literally not even thinking anything would actually happen that was super dope in my life, but it actually was the opposite. While I'm in there, the owner of Ruts is there because obviously it's Mother's Day, so a lot of people took time off. The owner went there and ran the business today, and I ran into him. I said, man, I got to get you on my podcast, the Legendary People Podcast, you guys do not know. And he literally cut me short and say, I know you are Anne Bonaparte's son, and start saying he could not have any of these things. It wasn't for my grandmother, which also brought me right back to the same point of me thinking about my grandma, man. So salute to my grandma, man. And she spoke to the spirit today to make sure that I acknowledge her. So salute to my grandma, man. So this is also Sell Stocks Not Dope every Sunday 8 o'clock p.m.-ish. We on time today, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some positive energy will get you right on time. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, let's talk about some of the things that's been going on, man. A lot of y'all are apprehensive on the stock market. You are thinking maybe I'll lose money in the stock market because people lost their money in the stock market. But I'm going to say, give you some type of clarity, man. The stock market is very, very low right now. But that's discounts, baby. Think about stocks the same way you think about the way you purchase your gas, right? If you go down to the gas station, you're going to be happy that the stock is the highest you ever got it. Think about stocks the same way. So you guys should also notice that in this small corner right here to your left, which would be my right, I don't know what it is. Go over to my YouTube page to subscribe, and I'll show you how easy it is. You can literally go right into my YouTube page, subscribe. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, and once I get to there, now we getting paid, baby. You know what I'm saying? You hit that, you hit this bell notification, so you don't miss any of my content, because I promise you it's all lit, it's all fire, and I only put money in your pocket, never take $1 out, right? So let's move on forward to some of the things that we are already thinking about. Boom. So as you can see right here, I have things propped up for you right now of dividend stocks, right? So let's start here, though. Let's talk about what is a dividend, right? So for lack of a better term, a dividend stock is literally a stock that you invest in and it pays you back quarterly. So anybody who banks with certain banking institutions, you will have a place where you would literally put your money to a bank and they'll give you 1 to 3 to 7% is what you'll make on your money, right? Inflation is 10%, right? I want to let you guys know. Inflation is 10%. So if you put your money into these various institutions, you still won't keep up with the price of inflation. So you got to find other ways to be a creative investor, be a capitalist, not a victim, where you can invest in other sectors of the market where you can make money. I'm about to show you multiple ways that you can make money safely within the stock market. So I ain't mean to do the Trump, the Trump thing. All right, it's cool. All right. So we about to move to the very first one. So, of course, I did the hard work for you. Let's look at 5 safe and cheap dividend stocks to invest in May 2022. Let's move. I mean, easily, every stock over here I already coincide with, and a lot of these I'm already invested in, whether it's me or my hedge fund with the Sanka Fund Investment Group, which is the youngest all-black investment group in Ohio. And we also have our 3rd anniversary coming up on Juneteenth. So, man, salute to my team. It's lit for y'all. So let's move down here. So we about to look at some of the ones that have already been compiled of a list of. So we have 5 different factors of how they gauge the dividend, whether it's market cap, whether it's dividend yield, which is the percentage that you make off of the percentage that they pay you. So for instance, let me give you a dividend yield, for example. So all these things is meant to scare you away. And this is why I went and paid $4,000 to go to Proper Trading Academy to find out terms. So dividend yield, to not scare you away, is basically what you gonna make off the brick, bro. Like, if the dividend yield is what he's saying, I'm gonna give you points on the brick. That's all we talking about right here, right? So if you have a situation where, let's say your friend owns a business and they have a business of them selling pies, right? The dividend yield is what percentage you're going to make off each pie that is distributed, right? So that kind of puts in there. You got daily average volume, which volume do not scare you. Volume is literally, if you're thinking of volume is literally how many people are coming in and out of the store. That don't mean that they bought anything. Volume is coming in and out of your store. So if you had that pie business, like I just said before, these are people that are coming in and out of your store, not buying anything, right? Then you have dividend growth, right? And that is basically the percent that you make off of volume, right? So let's move down to some of the stocks that they have already picked, and I'll think about it in cross-reference to what I already know. So, now here we go. Let me move a little closer to me because I put it on the big screen, baby. All right. Let me find exactly where we need to start at. So if you guys have not already, make sure you guys head over to my YouTube page, Dash Resource. Also over to my Instagram page, which is P-Dashes. And you guys can stay connected. But I'm about to just find where we're about to go. All right, here we go. All right. So these are the stocks that are already picked. This is by a professional place, which is, you guys can see the page right here. So let's start off with some of the ones, which is J.P. Morgan. The reason why I like J.P. Morgan the most, because I can coincide with this, is because they have positioned themselves as well inside of the metaverse and also with cryptocurrency. So a lot of times, I'll tell you guys, a lot of times you can think about stocks that you purchased today, such as where did you go buy gas at? Where did you go buy your food at? Where do you go buy your clothes at? Where do you go get a car from? What type of phone do you have, right? But also think about the big bank institutions that fund these various projects. JP Morgan is one of those, and also JP Morgan is also a person that is deeply invested into the future, which is metaverse and cryptocurrency. So JP Morgan is something I think a lot of people should look into as a stock that you want to buy, because you don't want a one-trick pony. You don't want to go buy, and I'm not saying it's not a bad thing to do, but you can go buy one stock that's in one sector, such as you can go buy a Uber stock, right? Uber is only in the market of vehicles, and they're in the market of entrepreneurship. But they are in multifaceted ways. But understand, you could double down by if Uber is funded by a certain project, you should look into that. As I always say, you should buy the railroad, not the train, right? So JP Morgan, what I would say would be the train, right? So you can look down at other ones such as, boy, I cannot see it. Boy, I am blind today for some unknown reason. I know this seamlessly. We have TROW, which is financial services. We have MS. You have MFC. You have ADP, which I always like ADP. We can go into the SWK, UPS, different industries. But what I want to tell you guys is simply this. Think about buying things that you automatically purchase today and think about things that you're going to purchase tomorrow. That is how you're going to be advantageous inside the market today. If you guys do not understand that, then you guys can also go to my link, which will be inside the description, which is _resource /Linktree, where you guys can see literally my book for free. I literally go through a verbal of the book and a visual with the book, where you guys can literally see exactly how I trade. And I also do trades every single day on my page, which is _resource. So go to my YouTube page, subscribe, and that's all I say, man. Be a capitalist, not a victim. _resource. Let's make investing easy, man. It's lit for y'all. Thank y'all. Subscribe.